23rd, 2014. Today is officially Juice Fast Day number 9. Whew, almost 10 days. However, I am 11 days completely liquids only. Before I decided to go into the Juice Fast, I did 2 full days of smoothies. But Juice Fast Day number 9 and fully raw liquids day 11. So, yeah, I got some sleep last night. Thank goodness. Praise everything, because I sure needed it. When you stay up for 3 days in a row, you know, a half a night's sleep is a great thing. And the baby did wake me up at like 1 a.m. I ended up going to sleep really early last night. I had that, the Gatorade with the 3 bananas. Oh my, it was like 1,600 calories or close to. It was phenomenal. It was just what I needed. So dates blended alone I have not had yet, but I usually always put the bananas in, or bananas and strawberries, but either way it is super fantastic. So one thing I'll mention that I'm struggling with a little bit lately is being cold. It's been about 70s some days in being in the house. It actually gets a little bit warmer, and I'm still in a sweatshirt and sweatpants and under a blanket, and I can't be too productive that way. Even when I'm, you know, running around doing, you know, catching up on household things, I'm still running kind of cold. So I kind of just woke up today and I didn't really feel like a juice. I didn't really know what to do, but I didn't feel like a juice. I started drinking a bunch of water, and then I got super hungry because last night I did end up getting a little bit hungry before bed after the Gatorade with banana, but I had a lot, you know, of that, and I had it kind of earlier on, and so by the time it was time for bed I was getting a little hungry, but I didn't want to consume anything and then lay down. I just wanted to go to sleep. So that is what I did. So of course waking up this morning with a little bit of hunger is definitely sorry, she's okay. Is definitely to be expected. So I wanted to share with you guys what I'm doing today. Definitely not typical of my last juice fast. However, I was cleaning out the freezer downstairs. You know, I mean, one thing I have been doing is decluttering and just getting rid of things and cleaning my environment. It's so funny because, you know, with 4 kids, it can be very chaotic clutter-wise. And I'm just putting a lot of things in place for better organization. You know, it's kind of like when you have a chaotic inside, the external environment shows that, and that's how I really truly feel, because I was so full of chaos, yeah, that I don't know, I guess it was more bearable to be in an environment that way. But now that I'm cleansing from the inside, the outside is really bothering me a lot more. So, I mean, it's all I can usually to keep up on dishes. So the good news is I've had so much more energy, as you can already see from this video and the way I'm feeling, that I'm able to transform my environment around me. I have the energy and the stamina to do so. So I just want to share with you guys what I have consumed already today. It is 10:31. The baby got up early, ate. I drank a bunch of water, and then since I cleaned my freezer, I had taken, this is a broth, a homemade broth that I made. So I had one other the same size, and I took it and I consumed about this much, which is a little less than a pint. Probably about 10 ounces is what I consumed. And so this is what's left. So a whole quart, pretty soon it'll be a whole quart that I have ingested of broth. And honestly, it really did hit the spot. This is, like I said, homemade. It's got tons of mushrooms and celery and carrots, and it is still liquid, but it was just so perfect for me. And it warmed me right up. I just warmed it enough to unfreeze it. And so it was nice to have, you know, a nice warmish broth after so many days on cooling fluids. So I had this much for like a pre-breakfast. I'm gonna have the rest of this, and I'm just sipping on it slowly. This right here is cold now, but I'm just gonna drink it that way. And then probably a little bit later I will defrost this and consume this. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any juices today. I'll just have to wait and see. I'm definitely going purely on intuition at this point. A lot of people say, how do you know what to put in your juices, or where do you get your recipes from. And I get inspiration from all over. I mean, I have DVDs from, you know, people that have recipes. I've searched the internet, but this fast especially, I've purely intuition. And I think that if I have anything, it'll be carrot juice, and that's just because I have tons of carrots. I do have to go shopping today later, but and I still have one half bunch of kale in there from the other day. Otherwise, it's getting pretty sparse as far as vegetables to juice. I have tons of oranges, and I actually was planning on an orange juice today, but and maybe I'll still have that later. But right now, it feels really good just to have some broth. So today is Juice Fast Day number 9, and I am having broth for breakfast, and then I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I do decide to open that, or what will be next after this. I'm gonna have some lemon water. I'm gonna have at least 2 pints lemon water. Yes. Oh, it sounds so good.